2079 Broncos getting front body mounts today. Let's get to work. So I previously drilled holes in this frame. I will be installing this body mount, which is from a kit that I believe is for a Bronco. I don't know. It's just a box full of shit in my garage. But I drilled a hole here with a hole saw. That fits in there. I'll grind this off. I'm going to shut up. Let's get to work. Okay, so our little pucks are set in the hole. I cleaned all the metal around. I also cleaned all of the zinc plating off of these little pucks. Puck that I'll be using on the front, right underneath the core support, that will go there. Then we'll have a bolt that runs through. These are cooled down enough, so I'm gonna actually put this up here and try and bolt it down and see how everything lines up. So core support is on. You can see the little rubber pucks under there. That's how that will be held on. Holes line up, I would say extremely well. Actually, that's just screwing in as it goes. This is nice, guys. Yep, there it is. Threads are going. So these bolts are going to be too long for the application. I just got to find the same thread bolts that are a little shorter, but this is definitely going to work. Obviously, whenever I install these, I'm going to use a washer up top, but our front body mounts are done, ladies and gentlemen. This is very exciting, you guys. This is a huge step. It seems like a little bit, and I just want to remind you guys to just get out there and do shit. This is one of the parts of this project that I've been dreading for like months in advance. I knew it was coming up, and I was like fucking beating myself up over how I was gonna do it, and I just, once it came to time to do it, I, figured something out real quick for it, and it's just one of those things that ended up being way easier than I expected. Everything worked out great, and this is a huge step because this means now I can bolt that down. I can start putting water in the radiator, which means I can hook up my radiator hoses, and I can let this bitch idle for way longer than about 2 seconds. I haven't updated you guys recently, but this fucker is ripping straight off the key. Check this out, boys. Starts up. I haven't been able to leave it running because we can't put water in it because I didn't have anything to mount my radiator. But we're past that step. I will be putting water in this thing soon, and we will be letting it idle after I wire up the fans. Thank you all for watching. Salalawan.